Welcome everyone to the channel. I'm German Eagle, and today we are going to be doing another best class setup episode for Infinite Warfare. This time we're going to be taking a closer look at the NV4. This is the first assault rifle that you unlock in the game, so everyone will have this right out of the gate. The first thing that you will notice with this gun is just how accurate it is. It is an absolute laser beam. This gun has little to no recoil even without using a foregrip. It is just deadly accurate. As with most assault rifle class setups, the two attachments I feel are absolutely essential are quick draw and stock. Again, it's all about speed in this game. You want to get the jump, going around corners, being able to strafe side to side faster, as well as aiming down your gun sights quicker. The third attachment that I like to run is hollow point. This will give you increased damage when doing headshots, and on an accurate weapon like the NV4, this will give you that little extra added punch that you sometimes need to win those precarious gunfights. The iron sights on this weapon are very clean, and with it being so accurate, I don't feel it is necessary to put any red dot sight or any other reticles on this weapon. I think you'll do just fine using the iron sights. Now let's move on to the perks that we'll be using in this class setup. The very first perk that is absolutely essential is Ghost. With Ghost, you will never show up on enemy radar whenever a UAV is called in. You will always be able to flank and sneak around without being detected. This is very important as I like to rush and go deep into the enemy spawns. The second perk I like to run from the first slot is Dexterity. With Dexterity, you'll be reloading your weapon quicker. This is very important again as we are rushing, playing very aggressive, going into enemy spawns. This will always make sure that you're quickly reloaded and ready to win the next gunfight. In the gameplay, I am using the Scavenger perk for my second slot, but in fact it is Hardline that I recommend, which will help ensure you get your score streaks faster. Now for that third and final perk slot, I highly recommend using Dead Silence. As I said in past videos, Dead Silence paired with a headset is absolutely deadly. You won't be hearing your own footsteps, making it easier to track enemies, and as you're flanking into those spawns, you'll know exactly where the enemy is. Another really important thing to note about the Dead Silence perk is that it says that it can be countered by Tracker. This is only partly true in fact, because even if enemies are using Tracker, your footsteps will not be quite as loud for them. Finally, let's move on to what rig we'll be using with this setup. As I've touched on before, I absolutely love the Merc rig. With this rig, I like to use the body armor. Body armor is really nice as you're flanking into enemy spawns and you know you're moving into a large group of enemies. You trigger that body armor and you will definitely be able to take a substantial amount of bullets. This will definitely help you out and let you live longer. Another really important thing to note about the body armor is how quickly it charges up. You'll definitely see yourself getting body armor a few times a match, even in shorter game modes like Team Deathmatch. Now for my favorite part about this rig setup, which is the trait that we'll be using. The trait that we're using is Man-at-Arms. In using the Man-at-Arms trait, this means you will be starting with full ammo capacity. This is great because you won't have to waste a valuable perk slot on something like Scavenger. For the most part, you won't be running out of ammo with this trait equipped, which is a really nice feature to have. And if this wasn't good enough, there is also a secondary aspect to this trait which makes it really strong. What that is that it gives us full mobility no matter what weapon we are using. This means we'll be able to run and gun with an assault rifle as if we were using a submachine gun. Overall, the NV4 is one of the most well-rounded weapons in the game, and this class setup suits it perfectly, no matter what your playstyle is, whether you like to rush or play it slow and strategic. I've been having a lot of fun with this class setup, and I'm sure if you guys give it a go, you will have great success with it as well. My name is German Eagle. I hope you enjoyed the video today. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, as it'll really help the channel grow. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.